14 FIBA Basketball World Cup, and a team that is usually there or thereabouts challenging for honors. But Cote d'Ivoire as well have had some good teams over the years, and after starting with a difficult, after having a difficult beginning in their qualifying campaign in the first window, I'll just recap. They lost to Mozambique in Maputo, 66-53. They won 67-60 over Senegal in their first meeting against the Senegalese national team. But then they lost by a single point to Central African Republic. Now they started off this window with a 17-point win, 62-45 over Mozambique. So they still control their own destiny at 2-2. But this game is vital, and if they can get a win in Senegal over Senegal here in Dakar, boy, that would really fill them with a lot of confidence and fuel hopes that maybe, just maybe, Cote d'Ivoire will make it to the FIBA Basketball World Cup. That will be played next year in China. 5 teams from Africa will go to the FIBA Basketball World Cup. There will be 32 teams in all in that tournament in the Far East. And of course, 7 teams plus from Asia plus China will be there. And in fact, I'll just go ahead and go through all of the potential numbers of the teams. You got 7 teams that will go to the World Cup from the Americas. And you will also have 12 teams from Europe that will go. And as I said, 5 teams from Africa. So this is the third window, the FIBA Basketball World Cup qualifiers, and this is the crucial window when it comes to determining who advances to the second round. Now, some teams have already clinched their spots in the second round, but still they want to carry over as many wins as they can, because all of the results will indeed carry over. So far, Tunisia, Cameroon, Nigeria have clinched their spots in the second round. Tunisia obviously 4-0. Their coach Mario Palma. Cameroon are 3-1. Nigeria flying high. The Eagles, or rather not the Eagles, the Tigers. We're talking basketball. They are 4-0, and they are one of the powerhouses of African basketball. So, who else is going to join them? Well, Gorgui Dieng certainly intends on being at the World Cup next year, and he wants to take Senegal with him into that tournament.
Mesdames, Mesdemoiselles, Messieurs, bonsoir. Merci pour d'être venus pour cette deuxième journée de la.
So 3 minutes, 55 seconds away from the start of this one. Players are going to be introduced here. And their win over the Central African Republic yesterday And Senegal won that one 91-82. And Jing, not surprisingly, had a big game. He had 23 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists.
Numéro 10, Boulunkou Souleymane Diabaté. Numéro 11, Bafessa Bissa Fofana.
Wasn't a one-man show. You had El Hadji Malay Enjoy with 15 points. Mohamed Faye with 13 points, 17 points for Yusufa Enjoy. So it was a good effort, team effort for Senegal in that win.
Senegal.
And one thing they did exceptionally well was shoot the three-point shot, especially Enjoy. All 15 of his points coming from deep. So here are the Senegal players being introduced to the crowd. For Cote d'Ivoire, when they won 62-45 over Mozambique. And that game also was played yesterday. They got Noé Charles Abou, who had 16 points. 12 points from Kouassi, 14 from Souleymane Diabaté, and Gaëdi had 8. So we're going to pause for the playing of the national anthems.
Senegal.
So the national anthems have been played. And here they are coming out to the mid-court. See Gaëdi. Well, there's a real buzz in the arena as the hosts of Group D. This is an exciting time here for Senegalese basketball fans. The referees, El Falaki, Abakil, and Estafanos. Well, Kouassi, Diabate, Eddie, all important in the grand scheme of things. Fofana, Paulo Povia, the coach. And their starting five will be Diabate, Fofana, Zerbo, the big center, Eddie, and Kouassi at forward. And Senegal, Gorgui Dieng needs no introduction, number 14. Badji, number 21. Mboj, 22. They've got a lot of size. Almeida, the point guard. Sambe, Mohamed Faye, boy, he's a good shooter. Dieng, Enjoy, as well as a good shooter, and Almeida, the starting five. Paulo Povia. And Abdou Njai, the coach of Senegal. Wow, look at this. This is something else, isn't it? Already it's happening here in Dakar. So Senegal in a strong position to advance if they get a win today or tomorrow. Advance to the second round. They can only finish fourth if they lose both of their remaining games. Now for Cote d'Ivoire, even if they win today, it might not be enough to advance to the second round. In fact, it wouldn't be yet because Central African Republic won their game earlier. But if they were to lose their second game against Central African Republic and Mozambique were then to beat Senegal, it would depend on points difference. So even if Cote d'Ivoire win today, they're not going to know if they're going to advance. Just take care of business. Well, hello everybody. If you're just joining us, we are in Dakar, Senegal. This is the FIBA Basketball World Cup 2019 African Qualifier between Senegal and Cote d'Ivoire. It's Group D. Senegal are on top at 3-1. And interestingly, Gorgui Dieng's first shot was well short, almost as if the ball slipped out of his hands. Diabaté, the veteran of Cote d'Ivoire, number 10, the playmaker. And he puts up a three and hits it. Nice start to the game for Suleiman. Go ahead, put those points on the board, folks. I think they're waiting to see if it was a three or not. Gorgui Dieng looking a little unstable out there, almost turned it over. And now the pass, three-pointer, long rebound. Bounce pass, Dieng! Cha-ching! Right down the middle. So the ruling, in fact, apparently was a 2 and not a 3 for Suleiman Diabaté. And that's what you're going to risk. You run the risk of having Dieng slam all over you if you don't get those rebounds. So if he makes the free throw, Senegal, look what he's shooting at. Those guys are dancing, but Dieng, for whatever reason, was short on his first jump shot, missing everything, and it's the same thing with his first free throw. Big Zerbo was standing out of bounds when Fofana got him the ball. Mohamed 5 passes it. Now Jalmeida. And the three-point attempt. Oh, Dieng just took it away and dunked it. This is my house, he says. You're not taking that. And just put a hashtag in front of that, will you? That is incredible. Look at that. You have got to get the rebound if you're Cote d'Ivoire in that situation. Unfortunately for them, Dieng hasn't shown up at the free throw line. He's missed 2. So it's a 4-2 lead. Diabaté for 3. And Dieng with the rebound. And three-pointer from the corner from Mohamed Faye off target. There's Gaetti. And over on the baseline, the first shot for Kouassi is good. It was back to 4-piece. There's Jalmeida. He can put it up and stays down. But the offensive rebound from Enjoy. Now Jalmeida at the free throw line. The atmosphere, folks, is electric. It is electric inside here, this arena in Dakar. Gaetti has it. Shot clock winding down. He takes the bump. I'm not sure they're giving him shots. And they get it inside, they miss. Jing has the rebound, hands it off to Jalmeida. Jing from the left corner. And Jalmeida after the turnover, and he's fouled by Eddie. Ball goes out of bounds, back over to Cote d'Ivoire. Now corner shot from Gaetti, and it's Jing with the rebound. Oh, and falling down. And he still makes the shot. Yusufa Enjoy. And ball turns back over. Jing. Got to get rid of it. He turns it over. It's so noisy, he can't even talk to his teammates. Might want to turn it down just a little bit, fellas. Gaetti drives in, still can't get it to go. Three-point attempt. Jing saves it, and then Jalmeida saved it, but to Cote d'Ivoire, they miss it, and Jing gets it this time. Jing. And then Gaetti should have done better. Every time you look behind that basket, you see those Senegalese fans going back and forth. Oh, the jam city from Phi. We're going to have many of those tonight. Eddie, who Needs to get on track for Cote d'Ivoire. Look at that. That is how he got it done. An old trick, but a good one. Now Jalmida has it, crosses midcourt, 3-on-1, takes it all the way. He's solid. He doesn't get enough hype as the Senegal point guard. I'm gonna hype him up tonight. Look at that. Look at that, will you, folks? You think they're happy about the World Cup qualifiers? I think so. That's what it is. The idea is that around the world, you bring the national team back to the fans because they want to watch their team. I.e., that's why the campaign has been out there. Hashtag this is my house. It's because it's all about giving basketball fans a chance in every country, a chance to watch their favorite team play. They played in November, February, and here we are now in June, July, the third window. Big Zerbo goes up and scores. So basically for Senegal, their fans just turned this into a big party, as you can well imagine by viewing these images. Three-point attempt is good from Senegal's number 9. That's Enjoy. He had a good shooting night the other night as well. Gaetti tries to answer, but he shoots it too long. Coach Paolo over there. Badji. Pape Badji giving the look. Three-point attempt. And then Senegal's players run into each other, and one of them's down, slow to get up. And fortunately for Senegal, Cote d'Ivoire can't throw the ball in the ocean right now. And I think they're going to have to stop things. Well, that was a little bit of high-flying theatrics from Senegal. They weren't going to stop for Badji. Even though he was down on the ground, they had the break. In their win, we just saw Enjoy hit a three-pointer. In their win the other night, he was a perfect 5 of 5 from three-point range. So Is he on a tear or what? Another three-pointer to start this game for him. So the question becomes, is he going to miss? Baji went down hard and has to come out of the game. Meanwhile, Yusufa Enjoy makes free throws. Look at that. That was it. That's who he ran into. Yusufa Enjoy. Does not look like a happy camper. Silky smooth point guard Jalmeida. You know how many minutes Jalmeida played the other night? This is not a trick question. He played 37 minutes and 10 seconds. He's on the court a lot. He had 8 points and 9 assists, as well as 3 steals. Guy Eddie just can't get it to fall for Cote d'Ivoire. Here's Jalmeida. Oh, thought he was going to pass it. And now he puts up a little runner. I was building him up, and then he missed the shot. Big Zerbo says, I got this. I got it. And he goes up, and sure enough, well, when you got a big man like that, you should use him. And he had a little bit of a mismatch, certainly in the weight department. And the height department as well. So timeout on the floor.
Go, go. Là, là, il est là. OK? Et lui, il défend. Tout le monde est là. On laisse les double team. Aide. Non. OK? Tout simplement, Mafessa, il met la pression sur la balle. Il prend la première passe. Et Mafessa, il va derrière à sa place. Et puis après, c'est 2-3. OK? Une défense et une attaque. OK? Si on a l'attaque, on joue jusqu'au dernier seconde. On laisse pas une contre-attaque. Libre le mec. 2 fois 2.
Look at the fans' reaction. This is the main event. Basketball entrenched in this country. It is a popular sport, and it's players like Jing there, number 14 with the ball, the fans love to see in action. Jump shot is good. So that was El Hadji Omar Badio with his first 2 points. He didn't play much the other night, just 4 minutes, 13 seconds, and didn't score. So he's already turned things around from that standpoint. Now another steal, and right at the end of the quarter, they're not going to have enough time. So at the end of one, Senegal in command against Cote d'Ivoire. Oh, that was not in my house from Mr. Jing. 18-8, Senegal lead Cote d'Ivoire. So the shooting numbers, no good, not great from three, really, for either team. Senegal misses some free throws as well. Mr. Jing, are you listening? However, they've hit some shots from inside the arc. And they're dominating the ring right now. And because of that, they've been able to build a lead. So start of the second quarter underway, and going inside, clearly part of the game plan here. But coming away with nothing and not even a rebound. And that time, not the result that the young man El Hadji Omar Badio was looking for. There he is. He knows he won't be able to do that too many times and stay out on the court. Just 19 years of age. And that time, the ball was knocked out of the hands of Abuo. But he was fouled. Eddie open, still can't get it to drop. Tough assignment for Eddie guarding Jing. Jing just kind of flailed. Not himself tonight, to be honest. Oh, and Abua puts it up. Great hesitation. They need somebody to come out and start making some plays, and he's a prime candidate. Now the rebound. And going coast to coast for the Wham Bam Jam. Thank you, ma'am. Fofana. His first two. Gorgie Jing, low blocks. See if he has more success this time. Nope. Guy Eddie doubles. So he passes. And now, Senegal don't even get a shot off. Ajayi had it, number 7. Now he gets it back to Abuo, who puts up a 3, and that was an air ball as well. So both teams struggling to get the shots off before the shot clock expires. Interesting. Not sure what the Cote d'Ivoire coach was telling the referee. I guess talking about the reason why he's throwing an elbow. I don't know. Anyway, inside. And as Czech Imbolj was going up for the jam, someone came from behind and blocked him but fouled him. Watch. It was a boy. Got him big time on the right arm. A confident looking player, that's for sure. He had 16 points the other night, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals, and a block. To really was Cote d'Ivoire's best player. And their win, 62-45 win over Mozambique. March makes the second. So that goes up to 20-12 now. The jump shot no good from Adjehi. Norma Baru Adjehi, but going to stay down at this end. Rabati, the veteran, pulls up. And there for the offensive rebound, but failure to get the putback, Adjehi. Well, Jalmeida just passed it back to El Hadji Malay Enjoy, and he just continues to make three-pointers. 2 of 2 today. He was 5 of 5 on Friday, yesterday. Zerbo. Well, not looking good for Cote d'Ivoire, but that's going to be their first option. And the coach is going to call a timeout. So Jay, he goes out. He's going to take a breather, hopefully recharge the batteries. Meanwhile, number 11, Mohammed Faye, rains a three-pointer. And suddenly, the lead has ballooned to 26-12. This is starting to get out of hand for Cote d'Ivoire. Boy puts it up, tough shot. Nothing's easy. Jalmeida up ahead to Faye. Oh, doesn't fall. Ooh. Well, he took a hit from a big man, Zerbo, and crashed to the hardwood. And that is just unlucky that he didn't make that. So Cote d'Ivoire called timeout, try to get something going right. It has been a very difficult several minutes.
se vide l'écran. Ok? Sinon, on joue. Ah non, défense, 2-3. Bam, step, 2-3. D'accord? Exactement. Ok? Go. Hey, les gars, pas presser, c'était courir un petit peu. Hein? Hey, I got double team. Cut. On tient. On lâche pas là. Let's go. C'est bon,
That was unusual. I don't know if you noticed watching that timeout and the Cote d'Ivoire timeout, but wasn't convinced that the players were buying into the coach or listening. Yusufa Enjoy, getting a look at him. 3 points and 2 rebounds, also has an assist. And 5. Missed both free throws, but they get the ball back. And then 5 missed again. Fofana answers finally coming out of the timeout. We're back to a 12-point deficit. And Aboa, excuse me, knocks it out of bounds. Still have not registered those 2 points for Cote d'Ivoire on the graphic. Apologies, there it is. 26-14. Better late than never. Long jump shot is good for Senegal, so they answer with a 3-pointer. Enjoy. 8 of 8 from 3-point range. We've got a couple of Enjoys on the court as El Hadji Malay Enjoy. There's nice pass inside from Diabate. And Cote d'Ivoire just struggling to finish anything. Fofana fouls Almeida. Inside to Jing. Enjoy kept it alive. It could be even worse for Cote d'Ivoire right now. They're fortunate that Senegal haven't converted all of their chances. Gayet feeds Zerbo. He's going to go up against Jing. Who's going to win this battle? Oh, Zerbo does. Nope, he doesn't make it. Into the corner. And finally, Enjoy misses a three-pointer in these World Cup qualifiers in this window. But Cote d'Ivoire still can't get the ball in their hands. It'll be Senegal's possession. Almeida for three. And Cote d'Ivoire, they've got to get it going now. Diabate. Diabate. Left hand. Zerbo. Kicks it back out to the perimeter. Now it's going to be Gloyd. Gloyd hits the three. Up to 10 points now. Behind the back pass, Jalmeida to Enjoy. Back to Jalmeida, wide open. I'm telling you, folks, he's underrated. Gloyd, this time, not the same result for him. Almeida just kind of glides up the court. Nope. Sambe, Mamadou Lamine Sambe hit the side of the backboard. Diabate gets in the paint. Oh, tried to pass it to Zerbo. Senegal were waiting for it. Enjoy again. And now he shows he's human. He's missed two in a row. Well, Ching has it, open floor. And he's going to be helped up. He's going to sit down for a second, catch his breath. We'll find a whistle for the foul. No, it wasn't. It was Gloyd. Timeout on the court late in the first half. Let's go down to the benches. Both teams, 7 mates inside the arc.
D'accord. Nos défenses, on reste individuel maintenant. Men.
Well, James had his struggles at the free throw line, but here he is making one. And it's his first make, actually, from the line. He's 1 of 3. But 1 of 4. Gaetti. Spin, move, pass, catch, out. And for the second time, Salim Cone-Gloyd drills a three-pointer. So it's 10 points in Senegal. Will they have the last shot at the basket? Nope. Shot clock expired, so Cote d'Ivoire have a chance. Yeah, that's a big shot. It's kind of, you get back to that 10-point margin, you know, give yourself more of a chance. Shot clock about to expire. He takes it, the game clock rather, and he misses. Diabate. Looks like he's got a cut on the face. So Senegal go to halftime. Perhaps that lead should be bigger. They're up 30-20 on Cote d'Ivoire. Those are the numbers, 18 rebounds apiece. Senegal with more assists. Each team with 7 turnovers. Who would not want to play in a game like this in front of this amazing crowd in Dakar? Let's look at some of the highlights. So folks, we are at halftime. It's 30-20. Senegal on top of Cote d'Ivoire. As you watch the rest of these highlights, we will be right back for the start of the second half. Well, 30-20, Senegal on top. If they get this win, they'll punch their ticket to the next round. The second round, they've got 3 wins already, but because the Central African Republic won their game earlier tonight, they need to make sure they got a win. Actually, it came into this day even before that result, knowing they need to get a win. So 1 win in the last 2 games, and right now, well, they're up by 10. They look relatively comfortable against Cote d'Ivoire, but you'd have to say that Senegal could be even more in front than they are. I mean, their lead could be larger than it is. That being said, the struggles, particularly offensively, of Cote d'Ivoire don't suggest that they're going to come back and win the game, but you never know. They change some tactics. Maybe they'll do something with the pressure. Defensively, full court. Still 20 minutes to go, and we'll see what their coach has drawn up at halftime in the locker room.
Same defense like the beginning. Là, c'est là maintenant, il faut tuer les tuer. Ok? Va chercher le moment tout derrière. Ok? Et sur les pics avec lui, vous pouvez changer parce que lui, il peut prendre les intérieurs piqués. Ok? Même si on change pas, tu passes au-dessus. Mais mets la pression, je préfère. Flat, tu passes au-dessus. D'accord? Après, s'il y a un mismatch pour hand, double team. Hand, passe devant sur le mismatch. Ok?
So Cote d'Ivoire coming into this game on the back of a win over Mozambique, looking to make it 2 in a row, but they've got to turn things around, and they've got to do it quickly. Jalmeida's been a master in all respects. How he's handled himself tonight and handled this team. And second half action underway, folks, here in Dakar. Senegal leading Cote d'Ivoire, and Senegal starts with possession. Almeida. Well, that's a good start. There was no stopping Mamadou Lamine Sambe on that one. It's his first 2 points of the game. Took some contact as well from Zerbo. I'll tell you, this has to be one of the most impressive environments in international basketball here in Dakar. They have been absolutely magical tonight, these fans. And the music. It's a real festival. Well, that time, Fofana goes too far. Now he gets it back and puts it up and in. So a break for Cote d'Ivoire. Fai Fo Fum. I smell the blood. And Fai knocks one down from deep. Aboa misses his attempt. Almeida into Gorgui. Nobody's going to stop that in this game. Gaetti has been lacking tonight. Has yet to score. He's missed all 4 of his shots from the floor. There's Fofana. Gets it. Throws it up. Cote d'Ivoire, or as they say in English, Ivory Coast, possession. Diabate got inside and then was fouled. Asambe. Free throw is good from Diabate. Jing, bounce pass, and into Big Enjoy, and he is fouled. Enjoy at the line, makes the first one. So the free throw is good, and Senegal's lead is ballooned to 16 points. And Abu looks over and says, "You're darn right." Almeida spins to get away from Abu. Sambe, well, shut out in the first half, but not in the second. He's got 5 points. Good move inside. More of that would be better for this Cote d'Ivoire team, but surprisingly it's having to come from Abu. He's a strong player. Almeida dribbling up high. The ball goes off of Abu. Shot clock down to 1. Oh, boy. He is so good, isn't he? I mean, the clock was ticking. He had no other choice. Here's Gaetti getting rejected. Not in my house, Gorky Jing says. But the foul puts him on the line, and that's a chance for Eddie to get on the score sheet. His first points. Second one is good as well. So back to 15. Cote d'Ivoire just trying to hang in there right now. They're up against it. Need to get something from their defense. And they can't continue to watch those threes fall for Senegal. That one by Jibril Thiam. Now they turn it over. And this time they go down. They're trailing by 18 points. It seems to get worse before it gets better. Dalmeida over to Phi. He hit one earlier from that very spot. And now the pass from Jing intercepted. Eddie takes it all the way. I thought he might have taken an extra step, but you just have to keep plugging away if you're Eddie and you're Cote d'Ivoire. Oh, the drive, the follow. It was Mohamed Phi with the drive. And then it was Yusufa Enjoy trying to follow it up. And Fofana called for the foul. The lead right now, 15 points. Referee says, don't worry about the ball. You know, just give me the ball. I'll sort it out. Shake and bake, and he goes. Enjoy a trip to the line. And while we have this second, let me remind you, keep up with all the latest news and information, features, scores, results, worldcup.basketball. And if you don't want to look online and you want to look at your smartphone, load the ultimate FIBA Basketball World Cup app. It's got everything you need. Put it by your bedside, wake up in the middle of the night, wondering how a game is going in another part of the world. You've got it at your fingertips. Out and about. Look at that. Is there not a more, that is just crazy. I mean, that is wonderful. Crazy wonderful. 16 points is the deficit facing the team in orange, Cote d'Ivoire. And they're fortunate. Bohohulo missed that shot. That was his first 3 attempt. He's going to inbound it now. He's going to take another one. Nope. Yeah, he's going to take the 2 and get it back to 14 points. Gorgie Jing hands it off to Dalmeida, the floor general. And his dunk. And Kouassi has the ball, but looks like a foul's been called. It was on Pohohulo. So as a reminder, we've got 5 teams from Africa going to the World Cup next year. This is the 3rd window of qualifiers. And after this window, we'll know the makeup of the 2nd round, whether it's in Africa, the Americas, Europe, or Asia. So the unsportsmanlike foul is called. So 3 fouls, 3 free throws. Oh, it's a technical foul called on Gaetti. Oh, so that is a brutal situation for Cote d'Ivoire. So he got the 2 free throws and the technical free throw. And then they keep possession. So it ended up being a three-point trip down the floor. Now the ball intercepted by Gorgie Jing. And his pass let Enjoy a little bit too much. Abua. And the ball turns back over to Senegal. Penetration, drive, dump. Enjoy misses. Abu, and it goes. Alley-oop pass. 14 points now. The deficit. Dalmeida drives right down the lane. He's letting everybody at home know that he is having a great time. He's got 11 points. He's 5 of 9 from the floor, 4 assists. Senegal plus 18 while he's on the court. Three-point attempt from Cote d'Ivoire. As we come up on the final minute 20 seconds here in the third quarter. Quick pass. And Budge misses. Diabate back in the game. Long pass up the floor to Fofana. Diabate's pass right off the hands of Fofana, but goes right back to Diabate. He puts up a jumper. Almeida misses. Now the quick outlet. Fofana looks. Fofana gets it back. And another miss for Cote d'Ivoire. Bohohulu. Almeida's going to come out, take a breather. Tiam's also going out. They're coming over for a timeout, I think. You see the shooting percentages for both teams, both inside and outside the arc.
Ouais, c'est remise au jeu normal. C'est juste qu'après les écrans, on flash vers la balle maintenant. Okay? On défonce. Dernier défonce, 2-3. Okay? Si on marque, 2-3. Si on marque, 2-3. Allez, les gars.
So see what they've drawn up here in the huddle. Down 16. Well, he has to step inside, and at least he makes his first basket. And oh, he banks in the three-pointer. I'm not sure that's how they drew that one up. But Yang, Tierno Ibrahima Yang, leaves his calling card on proceedings. Oh, and by the way, folks, the bank is open on Saturday night in Dakar. Oh my, what a fantastic response. We've played 3. Senegal lead it by 17. So the shooting numbers, 7 threes for Senegal, just 2 for Cote d'Ivoire. Senegal 12 of 21 inside the arc. Cote d'Ivoire not too bad, 14 of 28. And also, if you look at the free throws, Senegal 9 of 17. That's an area where they should be better, clearly. Just 52.94%. I mean, this game would be done and dusted if they could shoot their free throws better. But by the fact that they've missed so many, I mean, Cote d'Ivoire hardly even go to the line. They're 3 of 4. So fourth quarter underway. Remember, Cote d'Ivoire 2-2. Senegal 3-1. Senegal win this one, they know they're in the second round. Cote d'Ivoire lose it, they're 2-3, just like Mozambique, just like Central African Republic. And of course, tomorrow, Cote d'Ivoire play the Central African Republic. And Mozambique will play Senegal. Oh, the fake. But then he got swatted. Tiam. Well, it looked like Senegal Cote turned his ankle or something, but he was helped up and he's trying to walk it off. I'm not sure they've Cote d'Ivoire fully exploited his offensive skills tonight. He's got 6 points, 2 of 3, including, well, I know he's missed, I could have sworn he missed 1 3-pointer. The official stat says 2 of 2, but it could be that one of those misses, he had his foot on the line that I'm thinking of. First one is no good. Makes his second. Atmosphere is just as good now. 31 minutes into the game as it was at the beginning, and look who gets on the board there, Badji. Badji's got a good shot from deep. Diabate answers with a 3-pointer. Well, no time like the present for Cote d'Ivoire to make a run. They want to get back in this game because they're in the fourth quarter now. 15-point deficit. Spin move. Badji trying to rebound, but it was Congloy that got it instead. And now Congloy takes a 3. I'm telling you, folks, he can help them offensively. If I'm the coach, I'd say you need to be a little more selfish. You need to find yourself some space, and we'll get you the ball. Look at this. Almost a pick from Diabate. And Diabate hitting the 3. And then the second 3 from Congloy. And all of a sudden, it's a 12-point game. Enjoy. It was back to the basket. And shot clock violation And another chance for a Cote d'Ivoire team that maybe, just maybe, is waking up offensively. And that is the sign for Dalmeida to come back into the game. As Senegal look to end any type of comeback threat. Diabate, ooh, little dipsy-do, and the ball went out of bounds. I thought it went to Cote d'Ivoire, but the referee says no. It's a good move from Suleiman, the veteran. Look at this. He just has to finish. Now the dump over the defense. And that is a ball that, quite frankly, folks, Kouassi has to catch. You're down 12 points in the fourth quarter. You got to make that catch, and you need to go up strong. But first, you got to make the catch. Salim Koné-Gloyd guarding out on the perimeter. Adjehi also out there, number 7. Now Diabate, little mismatch. Dalmeida open. And Noah hands it off to Diabate. Suleiman. There he is. He can shoot it. Short on that one. Diabate has it. Give it to him again. Nope. Oh! Oh, not in my house, Gorgui Dieng says. Look at him. But Kouassi says, that's a foul. Watch, get a look. Oh man, I think Gorgui Dieng may have had a legitimate not in my house shout. One more time. Oh, he may have gotten him on the right arm a little bit, just below the right wrist. Fofana goes to take a seat anyway, just to check things out. Oh man, he missed 2 free throws. That is a killer. When you're trailing by 12 and you need something to happen, you can't miss 2 free throws. Alley-oop pass, and Fai couldn't catch it and flush it. Another chance for Cote d'Ivoire. Diabate drives in. Oh man, put that on a highlight reel. It is down to 10 points. Enjoy driving, knocked to the ground by Kouassi. I went to a basketball game and a wrestling match broke out. Timeout on the court. Senegal want to stabilize things. Thanks. Oh, the block from Dalmeida. Cote d'Ivoire sticking with it, putting it up, and again denied. But they get the ball back. And Fofana fumbles it out of bounds. Although I think maybe Senegal actually got a hand on that. Well, they had some chances, and they still got some chances. But the clock is very definitely the enemy right now. 4 minutes and 8 seconds remaining. And they have called the foul. So if Fofana can drill these two, he can get it down to an 8-point deficit. And you have to say, if Senegal want to make that next step in Africa and also in international basketball, they've got to be more ruthless. They have got to be able to put teams away. And quite frankly, they have not put Cote d'Ivoire away. Cote d'Ivoire have not played well tonight. But Senegal have left the door open. It's a 9-point game here with just under 4 minutes remaining. From the left corner, counted for Gordy Dieng. Now Fofana travels So here are the numbers. Boy, with those 10 points, now leading the way. But more importantly is the score. They fly down to the other end as play resumes, and now Diabate has it. 3.5 minutes remaining for fun. Look at that. With Jeng there, he just did not want to go up. So instead, he passes it out to Gayeti. And there was Ajehi with the putback. Pass into the corner. Now on the wing. Sambe. Well, he's been excellent in the second half. Back to 13 points. Maybe the mountain is just too big to climb for Cote d'Ivoire. Fofana fumbles it out of bounds. Gorgie Jing's pass to Phi. They struggled a little bit in the second half. Almost it out of bounds. 2:29 remaining. For Senegal, looking to get that win that's going to punch their ticket to the second round. So Cote d'Ivoire called timeout.
Et à la fin des tours, la deuxième phase, on aura besoin d'avoir un average avec le Sénégal. Donc, jouer pour gagner le match, bien sûr, mais à un certain moment, si on doit perdre de 6, de 10, c'est mieux. Parce que ça nous servira au cas d'arriver au même point, tout loin. Donc, soyez intelligents. Rebounding. Go.
Allez, allez, allez. Hey.
Let's go, man.
So Cote d'Ivoire, they really need to get it going quickly. They can't mess around. Diabate, shifty move, drives inside. That's exactly what they need. Get points. Now you have to make the decision, do you foul? I would find who you're going to foul because they have struggled shooting free throws. Don't just let them take time off the clock. Anyway, they have fouled. Enjoy will go to the line. Misses the first one. And this is the second, but then they don't rebound it. And then Choi still missed it, even though he hustled in there. Oh, bounce pass, beautiful play. And now it's back to single digits. Take the quick two if you can get it, every time. And now, Sambe falls out of bounds. And Senegal, as I said, they're probably going to win this game, but they have got to be more ruthless, and they've got to be able to just put teams away. And another two. And in the block, so it's a 7-point game after that Iwati basket. I mean, this is incredible. 1:21 remaining. This thing is not over, folks. We've seen some crazy things in basketball today already. Saw Morocco come back and win in overtime. So Central African Republic here get some important late points. And now a block. And Diabate midcourt. Left open for three. And then Enjoy fouls Poholulo. So that means free throws. Great block. And now it's a 5-point game. This is remarkable. I mean, there's no way in earth Cote d'Ivoire should be this close. Senegal are struggling to seal the deal. They need a basket. Another block, another chance for Cote d'Ivoire. And Fofana doesn't catch the ball. If he catches that ball and gets a layup, it's a 3-point game. I almost wonder if Senegal fans know what's going on here. Abate. Three-pointer off the front of the rim. And in the grand scheme of things, that foul, well, it's not bad. It's only number 4. Decided to put him on the line, but so that's the 14th foul. Now they need a steal or a quick foul. You got to hurry, folks. You need to steal. Well, they're not going to go for it. Phi takes the 3. And are they going to count that? No, they're not. You know, the first game between these two teams, Cote d'Ivoire won 67-60. So in this game, they lose by 5. So in their head-to-head, they have a better head-to-head, but Senegal have improved to 4-1. So they could feasibly finish 4-2. But Cote d'Ivoire are now 2-3, so I don't understand that strategy at the end of the game for them. Unless there's an overall goal differential, including all teams. But anyway, Senegal have done what they need to do. I guess from their standpoint, they were just happy to get the win and punch their ticket for the second round. But from Cote d'Ivoire's standpoint, difficult to understand why they took that approach at the very end. There you see the numbers. And Jing had the 3 steals. I hate seeing Jalmeida with the 4 turnovers because he played so well. Look, he had the 11 points. He had the assist. He was good. For me, he was the best player for Senegal. So Senegal punched their ticket to the next round. And that's good news. We'll be seeing them in the September window, the 4th window, but of course they have another game to play tomorrow, and they want to take a win because all the wins count as the African teams try to be among the 5 African teams that will indeed advance. To the World Cup. So it's been great theater tonight here in this arena in Dakar. Great fans, great music, singing, dancing nonstop. But the one lasting memory that I have is that, you know, that last couple of minutes, Senegal flirted with disaster. I mean, they did not slam the door shut like they need to be able to do against a team that really they had pretty much had their way with all game long. They've got to make their free throws, and they just have to make better decisions late in games as if they want to make that next step in international basketball. But not to ruin the party, they have booked their place in the second round. So just enjoy these highlights. A lot of other big games coming up in Africa tomorrow. Just as a reminder, Rwanda, Nigeria are also playing. Let's see here. And Chad, Tunisia are in action tonight as well. And then on Sunday, we'll have a whole slew of games as well. Central African Republic will be taking on Cote d'Ivoire. Then Mozambique will go up against Senegal. Senegal will be big favorites to win that game. on this evidence. Senegal did win against Mozambique in the first meeting back on February 25th, 60-52. So that's it, folks. Senegal, it wasn't pretty at the end, but they take care of business. They clinch a spot in the second round. Cote d'Ivoire, meanwhile, joined Mozambique and Central African Republic at 2-3.